Welcome to Friday Takeaway. We had all of 3 market days this week, but even then, Lotte Chem Titan tried to live up to its name and DBE had a change of heart. But before all that, Trump did his first State of the Union address, which by all accounts seemed to have a lot of clapping for himself. As always with this president, it was divisive, but he mentioned how his tax cuts had given back to the American people and mentioned the stronger economy. But let's not forget the ongoing investigation into it. As the clock ticks on GE14, PM Najib said he's waiting for a spark of inspiration before he calls it, waiting for that opportune time that would just be right. Well, he has until June, after which Parliament actually dissolves automatically. He should not forget in his rear view though, Tun M, who is certainly not going to just lie down and take it. Alibaba wants to solve KL traffic jam woes with a traffic control system using AI, its first such system outside China. It will help with live traffic predictions, data crunching, and it wants to launch all of this by May. It feels like such a catch-22 on one hand, smooth the roads, but on the other hand, Big Brother is always watching. Although there were only 3 working days this week, the KLCI started the week on a historical high, boasted by that OPR hike and a strong ringgit. On Monday, it closed at 1,870.52 points, but it wasn't able to hold on, well, only 3 days after all, slipping to 1,867.63. However, on a week-by-week basis, it was actually up about 0.7%. So after its IPO fizzle, Lotte Chem Titan tried to bring back the magic. Lotte Chem Titan is a standalone producer of polyolefins and one of the largest producers of its kind in Southeast Asia. Its mothership is the very powerful Korean-Japanese conglomerate Lotte. So Lotte had a good fourth quarter with net profit up just over 378 million. This was due to mostly lower tax and higher non-operating income, and it also announced a dividend of 23 cents. And it expects a resilient market in the near term because the demand for petrochem, it says, will actually outpace new supplies. But on a full-year basis, earnings were actually down almost 20% due to lower margin spread and lower utilization. Nomura actually said the results were in line, meaning not good, not bad. And actually over the past 3 months, the majority of analysts have actually lowered their targets by 3.1%, which actually tells a lot. This morning, the stock was trading at 5 ringgit 48, which is actually higher than it's been for the last couple of months, but still not above the initial IPO price of 650. Analysts, though, are decidedly on the bullish side, according to Bloomberg data. 7 buys and only 1 holdout, which I think is JP Morgan, but the average target price is 6 ringgit 86. DBE Gurney decided it was time to give chickens a new home. So DBE's business is chickens. It provides processed chicken, broilers, and marinated and breaded chicken as well. DBE Gurney has decided to go into the property business, incorporating a wholly owned unit called DBE Developments in Berhad. This came after its supply contract with KFC and QSR was not extended after it expired on December 31st last year. DBE still has its core chicken business because let's not forget that back in September last year, it entered into an MOU with Japan's GDJ to supply poultry products, a business that it said could generate about 10 million in sales. Now, while DBE has never said anything before about going into the property biz, and yes, while diversifying into another business is good, basically not counting all your chickens before they're hatched, property is a really hard left to take. I mean, let's leave out all the competition and all the big guys. What's their expertise and what are their game plans? And also, while the company says that the contract expiration won't affect its earnings for 2018, 70% of its sales, you must note, comes from the sale of processed chicken. Nobody covers this stock, but it didn't seem to react that much to the change of heart. It is a penny stock though, with fairly heavy volumes for its size. This morning, it was actually at 4 cents, not dramatically higher than it's been trading at for the past 3 months and kind of close to its historical high of 4.5 cents. In fact, overall, DBE's trading average has been about 3.4 cents.